Hi, good morning. It's Friday, which is very good. Very good. We've made it to the end of the week. I have a story to tell, and it's a bit of a rant, and I don't like to do that. I like to keep my page, positive and encouraging, but I'm a concerned mama. So yesterday morning, Thursday morning, about 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30, I receive a very panicked phone call from my 23-year-old daughter. She was in a state of shortness of breath, tightness in her chest, pain in her left shoulder, radiating down her left arm. She was shaky, cognitively not well, wasn't making a thought process and sentences very good at all. Other symptoms. Anywho, she had called 911 in the night because she was concerned, and then panic sets in. Ambulance came, they checked her blood sugar, they checked her blood pressure. They seemed to be fine. They did a cardiogram in the home. It was fine. She was home alone with her 3-year-old child, so they decided that she would stay home, call back if it got worse. So when she called me at 9 a.m. in the morning, still in a state of unwell and panic at that point, I left work. I drove to the city, picked her up, took her to the emergency department at one of our 2 hospitals, and they triaged her pretty quickly. They did an EKG pretty quickly and checked her blood sugars, which were still both normal. And she sat in the waiting room for 14 hours. I stayed as long as I could with her because I knew cognitively she wasn't well. She wasn't really even understanding questions. She wasn't able to form proper thoughts to be able to answer the questions. So I was sitting with her to try to mediate for her if she got in to see a doctor. I stayed till about 4:30, and then I had to leave to go pick up kiddo at daycare. And then I couldn't take him back there, so I was home. And so all evening it was message, 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 because she just wasn't coping well. And I'm in a different jurisdiction. I don't even live in the city. And so I guess probably if I step back a little bit, what we feel is the problem. She had spoken with a pharmacist the day before when the symptoms started, and they feel that 2 of the medications that she's taking are conflicting. Well, not really conflicting, but both of them increase serotonin levels, and so they felt that she was at like a serotonin toxicity. But she also struggles with really low iron, and she's waiting on an iron infusion on this coming Monday. So I'm not sure which one's the culprit, but either way, she's very unhealthy. And so at about 1 o'clock in the morning, she called me in tears, and she said, "Mom, I haven't gotten in to see a doctor yet. I've been told they're down to 1 doctor in Emerge, and 5 ambulances are sitting in the parking lot." She said, "There's no way I'm going to get seen here tonight." So she got in a cab and went home. So far this morning, I have gotten message after message after message from her. I don't know how to help her. I don't know how to guide her. Again, I hate to rant about our system up here in Canada. I am very thankful that we have provincial health care, and that in emergencies or traumas, I don't have to pay out of pocket. If I have a heart attack, I don't have to pay out of pocket. If I have emergency surgery, I don't have to pay out of pocket. If I have a baby, not at my age now, but years ago, if I have a baby and it ends up in an emergency C-section, I'm not paying out of pocket. And so I'm very thankful for that. But if it is only urgent, not emergency, it's a broken system. And I think probably because it's been overused. I think there's so many reasons for it to be broken. But I don't know, it's not right. And I don't know what to do. I'm a concerned mama. I think that in some days, I think a 2-tiered system would be good. Anywho, any suggestions? I'm open. Let me know.